Scrapbookers and creative friends. I'm Linda Petuch, Creative Memories Independent Advisor in Jupiter, Florida. So today, I want to welcome you to Thursday Thoughts and give you some ideas for different ways that you can use stickers. You might have some that are in your collection already, but we do have many available, Creative Memories, and I have links in there in my description. If you need stickers, you can also visit my website because I will have stickers on there as well for sale. So I decided that I wanted to move forward. I'm going to show you what inspired me to use these stickers and why that happened. It all actually came about because I'm reorganizing a section of my scrapbooking room of my office, and I needed and I came upon these stickers, and I thought, I need to use these babies. Why am I storing them? Let's use them, use what we have, buy more if we need it to supplement it, but let's use what we have. So let's get started and take a look. So possibly like some of you, I have piles of stickers that I've purchased over the years. They don't go bad, so I still have them. But honestly, I was dealing with things like this with many packs that have, like, some of the most used letters were gone. So I had to combine them, try to pre-spell out whatever it is I was going to do, and then use them with some of the larger ones. And it actually had to dig into some of the newer stickers, newer Creative Memory stickers as well. You can see some of these pretty ones I had to mix and match. So that was my main inspiration, is that I wanted to use these stickers. Let's start using them again. I used to use them more, and I'll show you some examples, but I decided I wanted to do that. And the other thing, I'm going to thank you for following me and for subscribing, because you're helping me get organized. And one of the things that I did, it was actually, I believe it was last January, I got these 3 memories albums, and we always have a spine sale. So I got the spine embossing sale, and I decided to get 3 of these. And I'm going to make 3 albums. One will be Places We Go, one is Things We Do, and the other is People We Love. And for this video today, I decided to focus on Places We Go for the new stickers that I made, the new sticker titles that I made, and that I will show you. But first, I want to start with some of the other ways that I've used stickers, not just for titles. Now, when I talk about stickers, I'm talking about the ABC stickers. I should have been more specific, but I'm talking about the ABC stickers. So one of the easiest ways to use ABC stickers is if you create an ABC album, which I've done 2 like this in the large format, in the 12 by 12 format. And I normally would put a sticker here. I put them at opposite sides, because they were all double pages. And then, you have other stickers that enhance and have other subject matter that begins with that letter. So that was for I. Here's for L, for our lighthouses, and that was my primary focus here, is lighthouses, but you can see I have stickers that have other creatures or things that begin with that letter. So an ABC album is a pretty easy way to do it. Now, recently I used our happy album size to make a quick little ABC album, and you may have seen this on one of my videos, but this is the ABC that has the side filling pocket pages. And what I love about this is that you have the center where you can put your alphabet sticker, and then if you have a child or a grandchild or a friend, you want to do this together, you can look for other objects, either embellishments or stickers or punches that have those the names on there. And it's a great way to use those alphabet stickers. And what I liked about this too is I could mix and match. I didn't worry about them being the same style letter sticker. I used what I had, which again helps you go into your stash and use your stash. So I highly recommend that. Make an ABC book. It can be a little one like this or a larger format if you want. So the next thing I want to show you is, this was the very first calendar book that I made, my annual album, and I decided to use sticker letters for the titles of all of my months of the year. I'll just show you a few. And that's another great way. And you see, I do it this way so I don't have to worry about them being exactly straight. So I kind of make them little cattywampus, but it's a nice way for you to put the titles on there of the months of the year. And this one I put on a strip. You can see this one I put on different squares of paper. We didn't have the square punch at the time. Now it'd be even easier because we have that the square punch and the circle punch. And you can embellish the letters a bit or leave them kind of as is. Whatever works for you. I'll just show you a couple more. This I had the bee interacting. And here, July, insects. Summer, we're full of insects here in the summer. And then again, you use these letters. This I use the same kind of letter for all of them. That's totally up to you. And here you see I alternated the colors, red and green, traditional red and green colors. So that is another way that you can use it, is for your calendar book. Now this is my volume 1 of my Thanksgiving. It has multiple Thanksgivings in there, and I'll just show you a couple pages. Stickers, this alphabet stickers make a great title. It can be horizontal or vertical, whatever you like. Let's go to the next one. Over here you can see I mix the uppercase and lowercase. And yeah, and you can see, yeah, this is again uppercase lowercase mix, or all caps, you know, whatever you have. Here we have some of the little ones, which I use for a small title within the page, and these were smaller than the standard ones. It was like a special edition that we had. But that's another great thing, because you can highlight the pages either as a title, or instead of journaling, you can just write it with stickers. Now, before I show you the latest pages or borders and titles that I've made, I just wanted to show you that I did try to use my decorative trimmer, because I sometimes forget about using that. And when you do this, I would highly recommend, if you are using any of these sticker letters, you want to have the multi-purpose tool, because I use both ends of it depending on what I needed it for, either to set the letter down or to lift it up if I misplaced it or something. You can use a straight edge if you like to use a straight edge to line up your stickers. You can do that. We also have something called Titletopia, and that you can line your letters up. If you wanted to put letters on a curve, you can put them on there, and then you can lift this Titletopia away. To be honest, on the ones that I'm going to show you, I use lines on the paper, or the swells, or the scallop shape of the paper to do that. Also, when I had a title that I wanted to do, particularly because I was using old letters and I wasn't sure if I had enough of each one, I would spell the words out, find the center letter in the word, so that would be where I would start my border. And that was a good way to do that, to help me for some of the titles that I made. Okay, so that's just a couple of little tips if you're working with that. Of course, you can use a straight trimmer if you don't. I did use a 12-inch trimmer for some of the others, but primarily I wanted to use my decorative trimmer so I can get some more use out of it. All right, this is one of the first ones that I want to thank you for following me and encouraging me, because I did a video on the Fast Formula, the 12 by 12 Fast Formula Christmas album, and I did share this album that I had completely set up with all of the pages. You know, all the pages have the paper on it, no Photoshop, because it's going to be multiple Christmases. But I decided this was my title page. Yeah, I know it's really overwrought, but I like it because it's very Christmassy and very exciting to me. But I decided I definitely wanted a title for this, and I'm going to thank my son Eric, because this year at Christmas he wrote a beautiful message in our Christmas card, in my Christmas card, about them thanking me for keeping the magic in Christmas. So I made this title that I'm going to put here, Christmas Magic, and that's going to be the title of this multiple year Christmas. And I didn't put it down yet, but I wanted to show you that's where that's going to go, right there. And I used, this is the not gold shimmer, it's the bronze shimmer. I did the bronze shimmer because I thought it kind of matched the reindeer and the gingerbread on this house a little bit better. So that's the first one I want to show you. And then I love this page, but I thought it would be a lot of fun to make a title. And so I did Nice and Spicy Gingerbread. And this actually could be either way. We could say gingerbread, nice and spicy, or the other way. And I do take pictures of my gingerbread and pictures of how many gingerbread I make. So I know that this is going to be a great page. It's going to get lots of use. And I did, again, I used the swell on the decorative trimmer, added a couple hearts because we do love gingerbread in our house. I'm not sure which way I'm going to put it, nice and spicy gingerbread or gingerbread nice and spicy. But I do make spicy gingerbread, and that's what we love. All right, so there's that. I did two more in here that I want to share with you. This one I went right onto the page. Fa la 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 la. And I just did it right down on there on that plaid. The white showed up really well. And yeah, I just love Christmas carols. So there we go. So you can see how you can make a title. Not a lot of work. Now it is a little fidgety, so be calm and patient when you're putting sticker letters down, and don't stick them all the way down. Like just stick the bottom or the top. Make sure they're in the right place, and then you can put them down. That's what I recommend. All right, and the last one, I wanted to put embellishments here and here, so I got these little embellishments that were tags, and I decided I was going to do "Let's Be Jolly" and "Ho Ho Ho," and using those stickers, my titles are already there, and I'm very happy with that. It goes beautifully with the design and still left all my space for my photos. Now, before Noreen Smith became a creative product development for Creative Memories, she was Organizing Creative Mom, and I used to watch her videos and follow her. And she shared this album planner with us, and I have used it and shared it with my customers and friends because they love it. So I decided that for my places we go and things we do and people we love, I definitely needed to have planners for that. And I also added my heritage album because these are the 4 books I really want to work on in 2025. So keep track of me, make sure keep me on task. That would be great. So that's what I did, and you see I have the most done here for places we go. So I decided that's the one I'm going to start with. But this is a really great tool so that you and your customers can plan ahead. You can you can leave more space if you want and put little notes to yourself, like what pictures you want to put on there. But to me, planning is probably the hardest part. Once you see it down here and you have an organized plan, it's a lot easier to go about creating your album. So let's take a look here at, I started with Places We Go. I've created 1 page and some assorted borders for you to see. Now, we are in southern Florida, so one of the places we go to the most, and these are from us and from other members of the family, because we love to go see the sunrise at the beach, and so that's what this page commemorates. And I want you to see how this is one of those laser cut frames, but I decided not to put a 4th photo. Instead, I decided to keep my title within there, so I put the title there, Hello Sun, and then this was an embellishment from last summer, special embellishment with his sunglasses on there, so cute. But you can see you can use it that way, and I like having that title contained in there. Now let's take a look. So this is the beach. It's one of the places we're going to go, that we go a lot. All right, let's flip this over. Let me show you. So I divided it into places close to home and places that are not close to home. So here's Lion Country Safari. So this would be, for a double page. Move this out of the way visually. So this could be for a double page. And some little footprints on there. This is some old CM paper giraffe, but we have What a Zoo 2 has a lot of neat animal kind of designs, but I love giraffes at Lion Country. So that's what I chose to do, and this would be a topper title. And I doubled the letters. I don't know how well you can see that. I put green down first, and then I put this kind of it's kind of a burgundy brown. It's not a pure dark brown, but I thought that. So there's Lion Country Safari, that's close to home. Another spot close to home, the Everglades. So this is going to be for multiple visits to the Everglades, different members of our family, Everglades Adventures. And that's why I made it plural, and I carried it over from one page to the next. Here, the design over from one page to the next. And I wanted to tell you about these stickers. These are not Creative Memories, but they are Mrs. Grossman stickers, but they're very old. I think it says, 2003. Yes. But, they're like, we used to work with Mrs. Grossman. We used to have Mrs. Grossman stickers, so I knew that they were going to be safe. And they wouldn't be touching my photos anyway, just in case. But Mrs. Grossman stickers is what these are, but it was perfect for our Everglades adventures. And I did cut this with the grass border punch. And when I said I used some of the lines, I used the lines here to line up my letters, since I wasn't going to make them all crisscrossy. So there's our Everglades Adventures close to home. Then not too far from home, the happiest place on earth is Disney World. We're close to Disney World. We don't get to go a lot because it's a little pricey for our budget, but I do have some pictures from over the years. So this would be, this would be the beginning of our pages about Disney World. And I used the what is it called? Not fairgrounds. Anyway, I used the border punch, but then I decided I wanted to cut it with the swell at the bottom. Again, you see I doubled the letters. Those Disney colors of black, yellow, and red are traditional. Here's the fireworks punch because the fireworks at Disney are epic. So I wanted to put that as well. Very easy, but I just love the look of that. And I've got a beautiful title now for my Disney pages. Well, the start of my Disney pages. Hopefully I'll have more than one. And the last one I want to share with you is actually a bottom one. Another place close by Disney is Universal Studios. And I decided to use golds on here because my favorite thing at Universal is the Harry Potter world. So I wanted to have it all magical and golden. So that's what I did here. And of course, we love the rides at Universal. So there's my Universal Studios. I punched the roller coasters on black, and then I used the scallop. So I have a few more curves. This was very curvy. So I had the scallop on here with this is the gold shimmer. And there you have it. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you some good ideas. And if you have stickers, get that stash out there and see what you can do. If you don't have stickers, you can shop on my website, or you can shop on my Creative Memories website, or shop with your advisor, of course, first, if you have an advisor. If you have any questions or comments, please put those in the comments below. And I have links in the description. And I just want to remind you that next Thursday should be my first YouTube live, and you should, if you are a subscriber, you'll get an alert that I'm having a YouTube live, and it'll let you know. And if you can't be there live, I will be posting it. It'll be posted to YouTube, so you'll be able to catch it later. But I hope to see some of you there. In the meantime, happy scrapbooking.